forced to find a red and white shirt, and Whitley on the attack now. It's with Ramsey square ball to Redford, out onto the Whitby left, diagonal ball up to the back post. It's won in the air by Ollie Martin, down by Ramsey, but can't get any power on that, and it bounces harmlessly into the hands of Elliot Wynne in the Altrincham goal. Harrop comes out, shot comes in straight into the hands of Wynne, and it's easily dealt with there from the free kick. Wynne pulls the ball underarm to Williams out to Jones onto the chest of Hume chests it down, it's played forward by Harrop back to Hume. Good cross coming in, and it was a good opportunity there for Hancock. It was a good cross in from Jordan Hume, and all he had to do really was make contact on that and put the ball in the back of the net, but for some reason he almost managed to overstep the mark.
It'll go to Richmond, who heads it back to Elliot Wynne, who's really not been challenged at all in this game. Surprising the way that Whitley Bay have played. I thought they'd come out the traps, Rattlers, but actually they've been very, very relaxed and taking this game one at a time. But that's through to John Hume, and he's just what we'll keep it to be, and he slides it through, and he's just there! Jordan Hume! Straight ball straight through to him. He was playing the offside trap really well, took it past there and into the bottom left-hand corner. Great goal in, it's what's needed. You said be patient, we were.
Patience indeed, yeah. Great through ball from Jake Maltz. Jordan Hume looked to his right, he looked at the linesman on the far side. Linesman wasn't interested, he kept the flag down. Whitley Bay, no protest whatsoever. Keeper Thomas Flynn came out and Hume had time to look up.
Whitley Bay have had one good chance right at the start, a header, but it went straight to Wynne. There's another great ball by Harrop, releases Hume. Hume on his left foot, has another shot, hits the keeper, he's got a second chance, and he shoots. Oh, and he's just wide to the left-hand side. But another great ball from Harrop, releasing Hume right through the centre. Hume has a shot on the left, keeper saves well, comes right back to him, and he just flails his foot at it. Ball's back down with White in the Altrincham half. White puts it to Williams to Malt gets it forward to Hancock, gets it back to Malt, and he's got a ball back there to Hume, and he's onside, he shoots! Oh, and he's just over the bar! He's frustrated with himself for missing the first one, but he's certainly racking up the chances now. Jones, poor ball from him, just gives the ball straight back, but Max Harrop does brilliantly, takes the ball off the defender, and it's just, oh, he's through. That's got to be a red card, referee. It's got to be a red card. He was through on goal, indeed he is. Going to be sent off. It's a red card for the player, and off he goes. We'll find out which player it is. It's the number 6. That's Ibrahim Hassan. Yeah, it was a professional foul. Great determination from Simon Harrop. Took the ball off the defender, ran through. He was the last man, clipped his heels. The referee had no choice. For amusement and to watch later on Alty TV, the red card flew out of the back of the referee's pocket. And he's got a chance in front of goal, and he gets it to Max Harrop. Harrop's going to shoot, and it hits the legs of Hume, and it bounces out to Johnson. Edge of the area, just going to dribble with the ball, tries to get it in near. It's come out to John Hume. Bit of a scramble. Still with Altrincham. Still with Max Harrop now. Harrop looks to try and turn on the ball, make something happen, playing very creatively today. Wearing 10, and he gets the ball back. Done well there, and he's still got the ball. It looked like a foul, but Blethery's played on. Crossed into the area, into the back there, and Hannigan's still up, and his head did it into the middle. John Hume's there, and he's still got the ball. Jordan Hume, oh, he's taken down! That's got to be a penalty, indeed it is. Jordan Hume juggling with the ball at his feet, and out comes Tom Flynn, and takes him down. The crowd shout for off. I think the referee's going to feel sympathy for Whitley Bay there. He's not going to give anything. No card at all, and as we talk, Max Harrop is also injured down on this left-hand side, and he screams anger at being injured here down on this left-hand side. But it's a penalty for Altrincham. As he blows the whistle, here comes Johnson to take the penalty. Takes his right foot. Oh, and the keeper saves it. Great save. It could have been the post. It was either saved to the post or it hit the post and back to the keeper. Quite a weak penalty. Ian, do you think was it saved or did it just hit the post?
Bayer keeper just brushed it onto the post, but there was no power whatsoever on that penalty.
It's Altrincham 1, Whitley Bay 0. Goal from Jordan Hume in the 27th minute, and Altrincham a goal to the good and a man to the good as Altrincham on the attack at the moment. Shot comes in there from John Johnson, it was, and again another one over the bar. Williams, good ball out onto the far side. It's out to Andy White, right on the touchline in front of the community sports hall. He cuts inside, still going, then plays the ball back to Williams. Williams immediately flows down, plays the ball out to Richmond in the right back position. Richmond shakes to cross and then cuts inside, plays the ball to Williams. It overruns it though, and Williams can't get a shot away, so he has to play the ball for Harrop. Harrop, good cross coming in all the way across the face of the area there. Hume kicks the post there as there were three Altrincham players coming in on the 6-yard box. It was Hancock, Hume and Johnson, and none of them could get a touch on there. Cross there from Hume, but the Bay defence were able to get it out at the second, clear the ball at the second attempt. Johnson on the far side plays the ball into the feet of Hancock. Hancock forward to Hume. Hume to Jake Holt it was, and Altrincham have a second goal, and hopefully that should put it beyond the Bay's capabilities. A good build on the left hand side, ball was played in, flicked by Hume to Moult, and out quite a tight angle there. He was able to hit the ball into the roof of the Whitley Bay goal, and it's now Altrincham 2, Whitley Bay 0, and fully deserved being.
Thank you, Paul. Yes, I was just going to say Altrincham haven't, against the 10-man of Bay, haven't altered anything untoward.
Front, and Altrincham seemed to be in touch, although saying that there was a back pass there from Jones which had Wynne rushing off his line, and that could quite easily have been a very soft goal to concede there, but Altrincham were able to recover the situation, and Richmond has the ball now, bringing the ball over the halfway line into Hancock. Hancock, good ball forward to Moult, who seems to be playing in a more... There's a great shot coming in there again from Moult. He seems to be playing in a bit more of an advanced position in midfield there, Ian, and could have easily had a second goal.
Yeah, he got acres of space there actually, Jake Moult.
Defending resolutely and well organised despite the disadvantage in numbers, as Williams has the ball out to Harrop now on the right hand side. Cuts inside, tries to get a shot in, he does, and that almost! It has gone out eventually. Harrop cut inside there, hit a shot which we were right on line with. It started going right, and then for some reason it swerved in the air and completely side-footed Tom Flynn, who was able to recover and get a hand to it and flick it up and put it out for a corner for Altrincham, but it really did move in the air there as Hannigan just well to get a header in there. Harrop collects the loose ball, good ball forward for Johnson. Johnson now is in on the keeper, can he score? Goes on the keeper, still going, he's still there, hits the defender. He had to take it to the byline there, he got so tight on it there. Altrincham have a corner on the far side. John Johnson jogs over, ready to take it. Harrop in the tussle at front. Cross comes in, header hits the bar, and it's going to be put in. It is eventually put in by Hannigan. It was. The header came in from the corner, hit the bar, rebounded to Hannigan 2 yards out. Thomas Flynn did his best to try and pour the ball away, but it fell to Hannigan, and Hannigan was able to bundle the ball over the line to make it Altrincham 3, Whitley Bay 0, and that really must be game over, and Altrincham into the next round of the FA Cup again.
Yeah, I'm just actually going to say you actually had the header, possibly, I might be wrong, James Jones.
And back ball towards him, and it's with James Poole. Poole, ball at his feet, gets nice ball through to Jordan Hume. Hume tries to cross it to Piers. He's going to get a second chance. Piers shoots, goal for Altrincham. Great ball by James Poole to Hume. Hume had 2 goes at getting it across the edge of the area, and Piers just, well, I'd say he couldn't miss, but we've seen he has done previously, but that was a brilliant goal for Altrincham. Really well done. So 4-0. Do you have a score prediction, Ian?
I'd have taken 4-0 at 3 o'clock. No, I think the 10 men of Bay now are fitness is showing. Altrincham are carving them open once again there. Jordan Hume, who's ball threaded through.
Poole now, but a space in front of him. Another lovely ball towards Dale. Dale gets the ball at his feet, turns inside. It's gone to Harrop. Harrop's going to have a shot. He does do just wide to the right hand side. But lovely ball again by Poole. We've missed those precise balls that Poole is able to do.
Players that have played today have not done anything wrong. It was slow to get started, but an answer hopefully as Piers is going through. And is it possibly number 5? It's number 5. It is Tom Piers. Simon, I'll hand it to you. I took over your commentary there, but you'll mention it more in detail.
Fantastic through ball, and Piers ran onto it with his pace, and he was well outside the area and just chipped the keeper. Lovely chip, really high in the air, and it just dropped on the goal line and into the goal. So really good play by Tom Piers. And one of the Whitley Bay players is running to the ref and asking him how long he's got left. Well, I can tell you there's about 6 minutes left, and if I was the referee, I wouldn't be counting a lot of extra time. Williams goes forward. So Piers and Hume are looking at playing in front 2 effectively. Well played by Williams, throwing Dale here. Dale's got space in front of him, gets it to Poole. Poole wants to join in the fun, gets it through to Piers again. Piers rounds the keeper. He's got loads to get in front of him though, and he tries to just get it through the nicest of angles. And up in the air goes Owen Dale's hands, because if he just flipped it through to Owen's Dale, he would have scored. But the chances of scoring from where he was right on the byline there were absolutely minuscule, and it's Whitley Bay who come away with the ball. Good play from Simon Richmond. Still loads of running left in him, as you might imagine. And Williams, who's been the midfield general for me, he's really controlled everything in the centre there. Gets it to Hannigan. Hannigan to Piers. Back to Hannigan. Forward to Poole. Gets it back to Harrop. To Poole. Poole turns. He's got a bit of space in front of him. Looks, he lays right hand side. Has a shot. And it's been spilled. And Jordan Hume tries to get on the bottom of it. And the keeper's very lucky there. He eventually gets it in his hands. So rather than that, rather than it mean 6 there, which it could easily have been, and actually there's a couple of chances right at the start of this half as well. And the referee calls time, actually for my watch, 10 seconds before the end of the game ought to have been, but he's put us out of our misery here, and it's Altrincham 5, Whitley Bay 0, and a great bit of second half performance from Altrincham, but Whitley Bay made it easy.